Their alternative is the October Revolution, which just created 7 years of subjugation of the poor, and in Russia again, whereas all alternative is things like apartheid. The point, none of their pacifism arguments apply, because it's about what you endorse in the round. You should endorse the non-violent lens through which we see the lives in Iraq and Afghanistan. These go to their overview. They say that we are just vaccinated to death, so they can commodify the lives of Iraqi and Afghani civilians. All they want was just the condition of that we put these people in Iraq and Afghanistan every day. Our brother is on point. That the kind of distancing they talk about is what is actually not unique. We distance these lives. We don't consider these lives people, which is why the non-vaccine protests against this, that our Eli Evans is uniquely key to breaking down the violent structures of domination. One permutation is going to solve that permutation combined the struggle of organic intellectuals with the one is the speech act with the affirmative conceit of what our analysis that before to be fundamentally subjective. The plan mix is the performing of the non-vaccine. Our brothers talk about how specifically calling for an end to the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan is necessary. That's also impacted our Gallatin and talks about how the specific alternatives to avoid corruption by political elites also, our next benefit there, they say dissemination is just engaging the state is just mobilizing the state because of concessions, but our Eli evidence is going to be the way that you move to that dissemination. The reason that we need a political motivation, a political target, is because of the context that we need to achieve an aim like a protest against the state, not in changing of crack cocaine disparities, which is just legitimize state power, but in the protest against violence in Iraq and Afghanistan. For instance, the Eli evidence, we do not seek to legitimize state violence. This is an act. The state cannot assimilate an act that fundamentally breaks down state logics of power. They're also conceding another defense is a permutation that is our Davies evidence, that our fundamental focus on American-centric notions is straight conceded, is grounded in an American epistemology, a Eurocentric epistemology of what our movement should be grounded against. Yes, the conditions are the same. That is the reason to do both. But also conceding our bonds announcements. They cannot. Our bond argument is not that extinction happens if you don't do if you don't participate in politics. Our bond argument is that if you ignore the evil state, the state will continue to be evil. This is a pretty straightforward argument. Only with a protest against state structures and domination politically can we actually solve it. She's there. Alternative literally has no efficacy out of ground and there. Violence and methodology in the right co-ops and any part of society is not the education that you should be endorsing by our on-point more evidence. They say that we they say our permutation is a concession toward whiteness, but this is our argument. Our whiteness is in line with the type of organic intellectuals and the type of protest against state structures of domination that construct blackness, that construct the Iraqi domination that the whiteness talks about. The whiteness speech act is part of that. No, we can't. No, we do not talk about personal oppression. No, we are not Iraqis or Afghanis, but our brothers talk about this is the problem. How ignoring these kinds of struggles fundamentally leads to their arguments. They don't have an answer to. They don't have a reason. None of their starting point arguments answer back what you do when you are confronted with a different starting point. Our starting point was that we should recognize that we have killed and people in Iraq have made their lives a living hell, and that we should stop this. And this is fundamentally something that is wrong. Their alternative rejects this and sidelines this, which is another just prioritizing domination. The permutation is the only option that does not sideline either, but recognizes the state as a structure of domination and works to break down both.